We are currently at old style 1950 street, 1980 street. There's a lot of like old antiques. These are sewing machines. Like if you think about it, it's like look at the old streets. It's like a reconstruction trying to imitate like the 1980s, 1950s, 1980s. This is not like 2,000 years old. This is like 1900s. You know what I mean? We're currently aiming for a 1900s place. Lots of neon, lots of retro, old cassette tape store. Look at that. Look at look at Jackie Chan. Look at that. Look at that. Dude's like 80 something right now. Boom boxes. Wait, the propaganda looked like so happy. You didn't want to shower at home because showering at home is too cold. So people would shower in these like communal bathrooms. I don't know how frequent other East Asian countries had these, but China used to have communal bathrooms, and you go to a communal bathroom to like shower, and that's where you see the old grannies where they like flip it up and then like scrub under. Like that's where I got traumatized. They don't have as many communal bathrooms anymore, and it's such a community-based experience, but that's where you get traumatized as a kid because you go and you see old grannies like flip it over their shoulder and then like scrub under. It's like a quite traumatic experience, but there's a sense of community. I'll probably go back and show you guys other stuff, but this is how old stores used to look. This is basically old stores, I think. 80s, old street, but there's some 1950s artifacts. 1933, 1901, 1914. Wait, 1914 they still had like horses, no cars. Oh, this is like counting thing. Some Chinese people still use it. I don't know how to use it, but they use this to count. I have no idea how to use it. Old flashlights, I have no idea what that is. But this is 1930. They didn't really have cars back then, I think. 1980, there were some of these. There's cars. You can see there's cars. 1932, these are some old photos. You know, whenever the US shows anything, they show like photos like this from the 1930s. Bro, that's like 1930s China. I have no idea. I think this is like food stamps. I'm not super sure. Your streamer's a noob and doesn't actually know what this is. Like back during communist China, back in the day, you know what I mean? They had food stamps. You had to all eat with food stamps. Everyone got a food stamp and you had to like trade in food. Candy. This is like a candy food stamp. Usually the grandparents' generation that even know what a food stamp is, like they've experienced food stamps. My parents' generation didn't really experience food stamps. I have no idea what this is. This is like countryside houses. Countryside houses look like this. But this whole street is basically 1950s to 1990s, like history and culture. These are probably military badges. Why is this water bottle in the shape of a bullet? 1980s. 1980 China was pretty poor. 1970s China was pretty poor. Old cameras. I think that's a lighter. I don't know why there's a gun in there. Oh, I think that's for acupuncture. Or for health things. This place is so cool. This is how the old stores used to look like. The products are not old, but this is how people used to go shopping. The food items are not, but the store is constructed to look old. So it's like a retro vintage vibe street where they make everything look kind of old. I think it's pretty cool because I've never lived in this generation. So a lot of these candies are from the 80s. And some of them you cannot buy them anymore. Like, they haven't seen these for many years. In the 1980s, some of these candies were really trending. It's really hard to find some of these. Like this one, he's never seen. And then these are the food stamps. These look really OG. Oh, they have little baskets you can put the food in like that. The old candies, I feel like they don't taste good as the modern candies. Oh, chat, this one is a old home. This is what the old homes look like. I'm like filming this while I do you guys. So like I'm streaming and filming at the same time. Because I am a freaking old home. Wait, these homes are big, chat. These homes are huge. Oh yeah, they used to put like posters. It is really cool. It is really, really cool. They used to put their favorite actors or like famous people on like the walls. Face wash area. It's a mirror. Mirror is broken. Washing machine. They have washing machines. Oh, this kitchen. Chat's a kitchen. It's a kitchen. Damn, it's like a propane old style kitchens. Really cool. This is when our parents were kids. When our grandparents were kids. Oh, these are not retro. I was like, what's this? Is it for like gambling? And they're like, no, it's for eating hot pot and it's a restaurant. Yeah, so this is like, do you know, chat, this is trending again. Retro vintage is hella trending right now. He's saying this is how they used to dress. I'm like, this is how young people dress nowadays. I don't know what you're talking about. This is hella trending right now. These, look, I'm literally wearing these pants right now. hella trending. Look at the white big pants, hella trending. Jeans are hella in right now. These type of dresses are still trending, right? Like, I literally kid you not, we are going back in time. Whoa, okay, this street is so cute. This street is so cute. Oh my God, this is such a cute street. What is this? You cannot go inside, but I want one of these. You know, when I'm like super old and like poor and sad and when I'm about to like ditch if I ever get sick, I'm gonna buy one of these vans and like just like travel America. And like, I just want to go on road trips and live in the mountains and the ditch. If I ever get sick, I ain't gonna go and get treatment and stuff. That's like, this sucks. I have no idea what this is. Do you guys know what this is? What is this? Oh, this is like imitating old coffee shops. I don't know if this is an actual one, but it's like everything here like imitates like old stuff. Like all the buildings look old. It is so cool. Old streets. Look at that. Have you ever walked somewhere like this? No, right? No, I think China does a really good job at like preserving history in a way, making modern places look more retro for you to like kind of see the past. There's a lot of like pretty cultural places to visit in every single city, and this one is like a hidden gem. Yeah, this is a classroom. So the front is still the same, but basically this has changed. This is like 1980s. This is a basketball field. Like a old retro basketball field. Actually, it looks like there's a ping pong thing too. They were playing badminton on a basketball field. And they're playing ping pong. They make it look like an old store. Look at that. No, but none of us have lived during this generation. Actually, maybe some of you guys. Maybe some of you older folks. This is like a type of drink. Chinese drink is very famous. Oh, this is paper cutting. So he's doing paper cutting, Chinese traditional paper cutting. I actually learned a little bit of this before, but I'm not very good. So basically they like use red paper to cut it into little pieces. Look at these like paper cuts. I think she's cutting that little girl. So he's literally just cutting red paper into the shape of the little girl. And he cuts like couples and he cuts like different types of people. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a popcorn maker, chat, right here, this thing. The bookstore. What the hell? Being scammed. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. This is the bookstore. Never mind. My cousin's friend is so sweet. He's just like teaching me all this stuff. He's like, no, you idiot. It's here. It's not that thing. And I'm like, that's better. Oh, Chad, this is a movie theater. Look at that old motorcycle. Movie theater. Why is the movie theater so janky? I go like that. I'm gonna go stand over there and check it out. Back in the days, look at that. I've never seen something like this before. Oh yeah, they're filming, right. It's pretty cool. But yeah, they don't look very comfy though. Oh, these are the films, look at that. This is a hair studio, barbershop. These little seats are old barbershop seats. All right, so this is like old TVs. And then you go upstairs. They used to lock their water up. So they used to lock their water up because everyone had communal water. So they had to like get the water from like a communal area where you basically had to come downstairs and grab your water. But everyone paid for their own faucet. You had to come downstairs, three flights of stairs, grab water, bring it upstairs, communal showers and communal water. But this was like 1950s, okay? This was a long time ago. But you would lock it so that people can't steal your water because you still got to pay utilities on that specific tap. If we don't lock it like this, you have to pay for the water that people steal. So you have your own faucet, you pay for your own faucet, you lock it. 1950s. This is like 1950s retro vibes. And then now we're going to go to modern Xi'an, okay? My cousin's friend's like, okay, we need to make sure that they see modern China now because we don't want to show you guys all this retro stuff and then you guys think that's China now. That's not China now. So this is like where they sing like different types of like shows. All the old ladies are waiting because they said there's going to be a show soon. We can wait and watch. But this is modern China. It's a combination of like new buildings, but also retro, ancient building techniques. It has a little bit of both, which is why I really like taking photos here. But yeah, it's crazy because this is like right downstairs is this cultural retro location full of 1950s artifacts. And then you come upstairs and it's like all this modern buildings, modern architecture. It is so confusing to my brain, but I think it's really cool that you have a combination of both. It's more pretty. It's kind of, it reminds you a little bit of a temple, but not necessarily because like you could see like there's a chicken up there. There's like paintings. It's more entertainment. So even though the buildings are all kind of similarly built, the symbolism on it, drawn on it, is different depending on what the purpose is for. It's It's usually like, it's like almost like a soap opera. Traditional Chinese soap opera. Hey, thank you guys so much for chilling today. Hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna log off for today. But thank you for the love. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for chilling today. Watch the YouTube. We have YouTubes. She sounds like, oh, my husband is gone and I miss him. My child also left me. I don't know. I'm making this up, chat.